Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to show you how to run the flow here in Salesforce. Let's begin. Now, the first thing that you need to do is to log in using your credentials. If this is your first time in Salesforce, I want you to click the sign up option. And from here, just follow the on-screen instructions and you're good to go. In Salesforce, flows are a powerful tool for automating business processes. They can be triggered in various ways depending on the type of flow you create. Now, before you can run a flow, I want you to hover to the upper right corner where you can see the gear icon. Click on Setup. Now, you should be able to quickly check that there's going to be a lot of options on the left side panel of your dashboard, but I want you to click on the quick find. From here, type in flows or flow. You see that? Click on it. If you do, I just wanted to make sure that before running a flow, it's important to understand the different types available in Salesforce. All right? Because there's going to be a screen flow, which is going to be a better option for interactive user. There's the auto launch flow. These run automatically based on triggers like record creation, update, or scheduled. There's the record triggered flow. Automatically runs when a record is created or updated. The scheduled triggered flow runs at a specified time or interval. And the last one is going to be platform event triggered flow that runs in response to a platform event message. If you haven't had the option to create a flows yet, you might want to click on this option. You see, these are some of the flows that I have worked with. We have a separate video on how to trigger Salesforce outbound message if you are interested, right? But for now, let's create a new one. You have two options, all right? You can start from scratch, select your automation type, and start building on an empty canvas, or maybe you can use a template, select a pre-built flow, and customize it to fit your needs, depending on how you wanted it. Now, what I want you to do is you can use a template, because if you don't have any coding background or technical expertise, or you don't have relatively a experience using flow builder here in Salesforce, you might want to use a template as a guide. All right. And here, these are going to be some of your options. Screen flow, you can create a case, generate payment link, verify identity, and reset a password. Auto launch flow is you can check service plan eligibility. You can check whether a case meets the eligibility criteria. To generate an Einstein service plan or orchestration flow, deploy data kit component, contact request flow. You can also explore flow templates here. The individual object linking flow, recommendation strategy, and use provisioning flow. So you have all these. Now, in this case, I'm going to be choosing the individual object linking flow because it gets you to a template option. If you click on confirm, you would be forwarded to another page. Now, this is going to be the App Exchange Market. All right. Click on show more. So these are going to be some of your options. Now, make sure you click on the free, especially if you don't have any paid subscription here in Salesforce. So these are going to be some of your options. You have 77 results. All right. You can use data fetcher, flow document scanner. For now, we're going to be using this flow document scanner. You can get it now or try it free. Of course, we're going to click on try it free option here. All I have to do is click on login, so you'd be able to do that. All right, click on login. Now, once you have logged in your account, you see this is one of the easiest ways for you to create a flow. All right, you can choose a platform event. If you click on the plus button, all right, and the end. So this is going to be the search events here. If you want, you can click on the advanced setting user that triggered the event, or you have the default workflow user. All right. Enter a value, for example, this. You have the option to click on this button. So the platform event, triggered flow, start, and it ends here. All right. If you want to add one, click on the action. You see, these are going to be some of the actions. Account, campaign, email. So I leave that to you. Maybe go for the prompt builder. Click on save. Create something like this. Click on save with that. Now, you see there's going to be a lot of errors and warnings. So this is one of the handy features when you click on the flow builder. They have like a scanner or a debug that gives you the error, and all I have to do is basically make sure that all the information is correct so you can start creating your flow. All right. Now, once you've clicked on the activate button, I want you to hover to the quick find again, because once you have created your own flow, type in user. This is very important, okay? Because here, you can set a permission level for those who can access the flow builder, all right? For example, if this is going to be the account, click on edit. You see? Make sure that this account has the access to the flow user, sales anywhere users, and offline user. That way you are giving them an access level or permission to use cases and use any flows that they wanted. Because if they don't have their permission, they're not going to be able to activate the flow that they are working with. All right. Once you do that, all I have to do is click on save. And again, hover to the flows. Click that. Wait for it. And again, there's going to be the flow trigger explorer. These are some of the options that you can do to have more control over the flows here in Salesforce. If you wanted to create another one from scratch, you see that? Okay. Click this up. Configure start and start now. You can put in any type, for example, account. And for example, that's going to be a customer. You see that? Click on save. All I have to do now is click on activate. And by following these steps, you can set up and run flows in Salesforce tailored to your specific business processes and automation needs. All right. Click on activate. Now click on debug so you'd see all of the errors. Basically, that's how you do it here in Salesforce. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next video.